all my dearest adventurers and daring daydreamers. No, wrong way. I can't remember. To all my amazing adventurers, amazing daydreamers, and dearest adventurers, I know! And welcome back to a watercolor class. I am just, yeah. And I wasn't here last week because I'll be completely honest with you, completely and totally honest with you. I didn't feel it. I couldn't. I was like, I wanted to get up and go paint, and it was like, I was working on my story. I mean, when you're working on certain things, it's like, in my case, if you want it to be perfect, you gotta do it one at a time. Also, if you start hearing weird crunching noises, I'm eating carrots. A little on the hungry side. Okay. So, instead of chatting your ears off, and actually, I had such a hard time trying to get on. Technical issues. We are just gonna jump into it. Hello, everybody! And I need to move this because I want you guys to see me. Yeah, No. I'm right here, but you will see me constantly looking down and everything. So, yeah. Okay, good. I was so worried. This was the reason why I've been having problems. This thing is becoming a bit evil. And, sorry, it happened last week and it pissed me off. And that's why I decided against actually, recording you last week, because it fed me. Actually, it wasn't last week, it was the week before, and I got so pissed off about it. Sorry for my language. But I got so ticked off about both cameras. This one did well. This one, however, even though how amazing it does, it was just ticking me off. Again, I apologize, I'm eating carrots. Let me turn this. I think you guys can hear it already. I'm turning it down a little more because I don't want you guys to be hearing I'm fighting to be heard with music. So I'm still trying to figure out the number area where it's supposed to be. Anyway. Hi, Foxy. Or should I say Grandma? Okay. I'm eating my carrot. Give me a break, I need a snack. By the way, you guys are not joking. You guys are not hallucinating. I am wearing a new set of glasses. I had to get a new pair because the other ones that I had broke while I was in Disney World. I think I told you about that. The arm on this side broke off on the first day when we woke up to go to it was Epcot. The arm I couldn't find. I was like, what's going on? What's going on? Ah! And so all of a sudden I was like, it's under the bed. I couldn't find it. I couldn't see it. I still love that Sarah found it for me. But I was like, oh god, I'm so... But we had to fix it in some way, shape, or form. And it was like, on the first day. On the first freaking day! But yeah. I don't know, though. Again, I shouldn't be eating carrots. Carrots are better for you than chips. And if you do hear me chewing, I apologize. I'm hungry. I need a snack of some sort. And also, they were on sale at Costco a while ago. Mom bought them some time ago, and I would rather eat them now before they turn bad. Happy carroting. Okay. Also, yes, if you hear last week, I was getting frustrated at something that I couldn't actually fix. Notice that the camera is kind of making it look a little warped. the picture is not completely doing what you think it's doing. The camera's right up here in this corner. Actually, I'll make it easy. It's right there. I'm pointing directly at it. That's where my light is. I'm using the light on the camera, but you can see how bad proportionate area it is at. Oh no, don't do that. I had a perfectly good lighting area. I mean, I could move it, but I can't. Make it look a little better. Yeah. All you get is the cord. I'm gonna have to really adjust this thing. I really need to find some place to actually put it. But, I mostly don't want it to interfere. I want you guys to see the whole painting. I need to clean off my desk, but I haven't gotten a chance. And, God, I have, like, cards lying around. I need to sort through these cards. I have, binders. I need to put the cards into the binders. I need to clear out the desk of all the clutter, the game consoles, and the excess watercolor stuff. I am not a neat freak, you can easily tell that. You could see. I have a pile of stuffed animals on the shelf up there. A lot of times they creep me out. No offense, guys! It's kind of offensive. Oh, and if you did notice, you probably might see him. I have a new buddy. What's going on? I put on my music and now it... Give me a second. Apparently we're having some technical issues. We should be on repeat. Okay, back to that. Anyway, okay, so if you do see him and you were looking at him while I was trying to fix the music, you're not hallucinating. I never mentioned it before because it was like, I just wanted to get into this, which I do want to get into this. I have a new friend. Come on! You're already famous. It's Figment! My new little buddy. I was holding him the whole time on the, what is it? The first day when we got to Epcot, and I was upset because my glasses was breaking and they were still falling apart, even though, I swear to God, I was just trying to clean them because somebody keeps putting their fingerprints on them. Not my fault. I was cleaning them and, yeah. Apparently, they kept breaking. But I got him, made me feel better. Well, at least for a little while. I had to wear my sunglasses for 2 days. Learn my lesson. Oh, come on, don't run away. Okay, we'll get into this. Happy carroting. I still have water in this. Okay. Let's see here. So. We're gonna do some crazy stuff here. I already know the blue thing needs to be fixed up, but I did fix up if I was completely throwing myself off of there. His paw. This is the control. Let's zoom in. Let me show you Foxy's paw. See? Detail work. There we go. This is actually Foxy's paw that I had to fix. My mom checked it out. She said the paw looked like he was either doing what is it? No, he wasn't doing this where he was supposed to be. She said it would look like he was doing something else, or he was doing this. She said it looked weird. It just looked like it was a broken arm because it was so short, or something like that. And yeah, it looked kind of strange. So in this case, she said, and I showed her Foxy was supposed to do this, where he's like, well, at first he was actually sitting there just showing, pushed in the corner, Fox will show his teeth. But he was upset about a broom. He was smacked in the head with a broom. Yeah, so technically he's surprised because the character who hit him with the broom threw the broom and he's... That thing was evil. I like you. You threw the thing. That's pretty much what he's doing, is that he's just completely confused. It doesn't look it, but most animals you don't understand, or you don't know. I'm just pretty much putting it in focus of what we're doing here. This is actually supposed to be for, like, as I said, my story. So, this makes sense the further down the line we go. Okay, I was like, where's the brush? What was I doing? What was I doing? I used the camera to try and look for the brush. It's like, where's the brush? I'm confusing. Okay, shall we begin? I know, it looked weird when I look up like that. But it's better than constantly seeing the hump on my back, but hey. We're taking time getting rid of that. Let's take a moment with it and give me a break on it. Okay. So, I made this darker. This area is like excuse me. Water. Do not talk with the freaking carrot in your mouth. Let me see something real fast. I noticed that they don't make his eyes that gold. It's like more of the same color as his hair. Silver. But I do often see it where it's golden, like gifts and everything. But I'm using his eyes right here as an example. I don't like taking from someone else's work, but yeah, the reason why I'm using, as I said, Yoko is because he looks like this. Of course, I might have to make my story. I have already decided I'm gonna make my story for adults only. Yeah, there's some questions. I mean, if you've actually seen Yu Yu Hakusho a long time ago, and if you're still a big fan, you're a girl, and you're still a big fan of the series and everything, and you're my age, questions pop up. I'm leaving it at that because I do not want to talk about it. This was actually meant to be for, like, kids as well. But, come on. You got those thoughts. I'm still a girl, so I do have those motion things. If you're a guy, though, and if you like guys the same way, all the more power to you. Be my friend. You. I just don't want to be weird about it, which I have history of being weird about it. I hope not. I can't tell. Some people are annoyed of it. I have 2 friends who I haven't seen in a long time that are gay. I think one of them is pursuing his career. The other one can't stand Safeway. All the more power to the both of them. Anyway. No, Yoko's not gay. In my story, he's already married with a beautiful wife who's a priestess. And a little daughter, yokai fox. Who looks just like him! No, I'm not kidding. She's adorable. She's actually goes up pretty much almost to his hip when he's in Yoko Kurama form. She is so adorable. She's got like these cute little ears and everything else. She's got a cute little tail and all that, and she knows both versions of herself. She is both versions of herself. Well, Shinsui and Yoko Kurama know they're 2 different people. But in her case, she's the same person. She can switch back and forth at any time. Which, even Kurama's going, how the fuck can you do that? Now, stop talking, Becca. Let's get to work. I'm a chatterbox. I take after my father. Get me a break. Well, okay, I'm a chatterbox, but not when it comes to being focused on my favorite things. That's too dark. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna need to darken certain areas of them. Oh, perfect. I think I got into his... Yeah, I got 2 freaking... Oh well. I mean, I should not have gotten to the purple just yet. But I did anyway. I just got too excited. Excuse me. mean, I did make a mistake, as you can see up here. But it should be right here that has that thing going on. But I'm not going to touch that much then. Because my purpose right now is to actually try and at least make Foxy look more like our dear favorite fox. I love this song, but I keep reacting to it because I always keep thinking my alarm's going off. I get that all the time. That's another reason why I'm actually eating carrots and drinking water. My throat's been dry. It's about that time of year when summer's hitting, and you need some liquid sustenance or something like that to keep your throat hydrated. Okay, so it's not my alarm. I keep forgetting Nikuzilla isn't. Hey, Kurama, your theme— no, not your daughter's theme song. I'm sorry if the crunching's too loud. Carrots. I know. I can't really find any new songs. These ones are, what is it? These are— what's the word? Copyright free. Unfortunately. I'm sorry. By the way, hi Knick-Knack. But yeah. I'm still in the process of looking for new listing of songs. Stuff happens. Hey, what the frick? Oh. I hate it when they decided to change the names for anime characters and stuff, and they just decided to throw in changing their names like all over the place. It's stupid. No, it's just character thing, by the way, on here. Okay. I ran out of water! I talked too much and I choked. By the way, from your perspective, what do you think of this? Even though you're going, I don't like it when you paint, it's weird. But that's me. I'm weird. He's not angry. I will tell you this right now. He's just curious. Where's that picture of that fox? Get that camera. Get that camera. There was a picture of a fox. There we go. Okay, good. Sometimes I stick with these cute little foxes. Did I make him too blue? He's supposed to be silver. But yeah, he is actually blue because you can't tell the difference. He's actually a silver fox. I know. I should have made him gray, but I'm sticking with it. I have it this way. This is what I'm doing. He's not angry. He's curious. I need to balloonize your face a little bit more, Foxy. Ah! Lighten up! Lighten up! Azure. Please do explain. I don't know who this Azure is. I stick with older anime or other things. It might get me curious for a new series, even though I've always been into Naruto and older anime, which now some of them are actually being live action. It does sound familiar. God damn it, Nick, you got me going. Hey! Get out of my picture! Got these stupid things still from the, My fingers are blue now. I got, things from the, still in the picture, the things from the, erasing, bless me, pencils, and everything. That stuff. Now he's a... Oh! It's a type balloon? He's not trying to be. And also, again, he's not angry. There we go. He looks like he's better, but in my perspective of what I see him. Because if I look into the camera that you see, he's not supposed to be angry. He's supposed to be... Hmm? That's what he does. He makes these loud noises and everything. The only question is, what does the fox say? But that is a question. For another time. Because I do not know. Maybe you know the answer, because I don't know. Why am I going over here already? Well, it's during twilight. But it's not that much light. So, yay! even when I start getting into it, I start screwing it up. But yeah, that's technically it. I'm trying not to make him like that. I just want him to be curious, but unsure. I succeeded in something! Finally! Well, I've succeeded in a few things in life. I might have already succeeded in a lot. Still working on a good chunk of my life, but I've succeeded in something. Congratulations, by the way, for what I do not know. His head's tilted so it's like this. Yeah. Looks weird, but trust me, it's gonna look better. The blue moon tint would actually make sense, but not the power thing because, again, he was created by somebody else, so Yoko is not like that. Meaning as in, he is actually from Yu Yu Hakusho. Again, you might want to read it or watch it and you'll see what I mean. Besides, it's... yeah. Why is he in this form? And why is he with my character Chloe? To answer that question, you have to read it. I wonder if I should make it into a book or a graphic novel. I'm thinking maybe just a book, because I'm working on my other graphic novel and everything, and that's another reason why I was busy. I'm writing. Okay. It almost looks like he has a cocked eye where he's like, huh? The Wonders of the Fox. I like that in a fox. That's another game I want to play. I already told you about Little Misfortune, I believe, because I've already played. I'm playing Frambeau, but I'm still in the process of getting back into that. I'm gonna have to lighten this up. My main focus. Okay, that's another question. For my friend told me. Not the Netflix version. The Netflix version is amazing, but you gotta watch the actual show. It's on Netflix if you have it. If not, Hulu. If not, I can loan you my DVD set that I just got. I'm still gonna want to watch the OVAs because, well, that's where he and Kurama first meets, and that's where my dearest Koema finally becomes ruler of the spirit world. The only way is to dethrone Dad! Throne. Dethrone. I didn't say dethrone. Yes, I did. By accident. Shut up. Nikozilla! And how can you say that I can change to a new playlist and everything? This stuff is cute! You can listen to it for hours! Even though I should add more music to it instead of just listening to the same thing over and over again. I don't blame you. But I'm getting ideas, by the way, from the box. So you can see what I'm working with. Also, I screwed up last week, but because of the eye part, I think I told you about that. So, Nick Nat, tell me, where do you see the vocal point at? Before you start saying darkest part yet. Where do you think the vocal point's gonna be at? Maybe I should calm down with that part first, though. I'm gonna go here then. Where's your main focus go to? What's the first thing that you look at? Unless that's probably straight down the line and everything. Yeah. Where do you think your eye draws to first? If you're still confused, go ahead and look it up. Um, these are soon to be bushes. Right here and there. But yeah, the back part is going to be boulders and everything, but mainly on him, it's going to be right here. Oh, sorry. Right here. So what you can see here is that's pretty much where your eye is going to be drawn to. I'm still working on it, but yeah. And the darkest part's going to pretty much be purple on him. So the blue stuff is actually just. And no, he's not skeleton bones. He's got a bigger belly than you think. In fact, I might have to make that bigger because I'm trying to put on the fur on him. Yeah. That's what happens underneath the neck. I should know from resin. It splits. Fur can be very confusing. You are very right. I need to dull that down. I can't believe it. Thank you for giving me the heads up on that. Let's lighten him up a bit. His purpose is not to be blue. I just started getting into it. Besides, I think I might have to dull him down a little bit the further back I go. Other than purple, I might have to add in some yellow. Wait, is it yellow? Orange, sorry. I need to put in some orange, like back here, so that it dulls down. Tell me if it looks better, because sometimes I can't see from very well. I just need to darken certain spots, but I didn't mean to darken it too much. Besides, sometimes it takes more time. I'm just following the pattern of the fox on here. You know, this little guy right there. And I kind of threw myself off. Maybe I should just gone for the ear. Let me see if I can take that off and put some purple in. Now I lost a hair from... A little bit more purple to kind of make it more homey. I think they would say, uh, probably have a dog involved in it. By the way, when we went to Disney World, we saw the Blues Brothers over at Universal Studios. Couldn't go say hi to them, sadly. I'm trying to avoid making him too blue. And now I feel like I made him too fat. Because it almost looks like he's... What I was trying to do, it almost looks like he's kind of settling. You can't tell, but some of his fur is like sticking up in the back, kind of like he's a cat, where his back was arched. You know how the cat's back goes up like this and everything? That's kind of how I was doing it, where he was just in the process of settling down a bit. Oh well. Maybe I should keep his belly like this. But I don't want him to make it look like he's too skinny. Because I still feel like I missed something. Right here. Ah, I think I made it better. What do you think? I do see that. Yeah, because that's actually my purpose, was to make it look like he was once, and and he was just stiff, but now he's in the process of just settling down. Because his fur in the back is supposed to stick up. Let me show you. Tell me if you can see it when you see it. Why am I pressing that button? Hold on. Put it closer. Tell me if you see the fur kind of at a slight point. Just looks like they're in the process of settling. I'm gonna put a little bit of some nicks here and there for the blue so you can somewhat see it, because it kind of has that feeling up in the head a little bit. That's what I was also trying to do before. I need a smaller brush with a tip. Do I have a... Ooh, don't lose the brush! Look at those. Look at that. I should have had a smaller brush. A size 2? Mm-mm. I had a size 2. Sorry. I'm missing my size 2 brush. How did I manage to put it back perfectly like that? Well, I just screwed up the camera. But you see what I mean with the stuff. Sorry. No! Found it! It was hiding beneath some other brushes. Alright, see ya! I don't want to be too much of a bother to you. Work is important. Okay. So. Default. Yeah, let's move this a little bit so we can get Foxy adjusted here so you can see him. What did I do? Hang on a second, I don't know what's going on. Uh-oh. I don't know why it's doing that. I really do not know why it's doing that. Give me a second. It's still doing that. I didn't even do shit. I barely touched it. Yeah, I just noticed it. I'm trying to fix it. If we leave it alone, maybe we will stay this way? Hopefully. Anyway, just in case, you have a good day at work, and I'll see you when I see you. I do not want to upset the boundaries between darkness and light, which actually makes me feel like I need to mixture some colors together to make it a little bit more duller. Okay. Thank you! Okay. Let me, give him a little bit more of a, should it be? I don't know. Whoa! I just figured out something. Awesome. Trust me, it looks awesome. That's technically the technique I'm using. And it's more luck. Blech. I It feels like I'm gonna burp at some point. I had indigestion. Woo! I probably didn't really need the blue or the two. Wait, what time is it? I'm not gonna time on everyone's recording, as you can see from last week. Okay. I don't want to overdo it too much. Can't have like a... I need to make it more turquoise, but I need to make it more like a blue with enough dull to it. There we go. Yeah. There's your hair, guys. Strange, but trust me, it's gonna look better. The reason why I'm making it like this is because I'm gonna go through back end and give it a little bit more of a dull sensation. So in certain parts of him, it's gonna have that dullness. Trust me. It's weird that I'm doing it like this, but again, if you've actually seen it in my other classes, the purpose of the dullness is pretty much to dull out the color so your attention is drawn to the other important part, the main vocal point. So, the reason as to why I'm putting it in like this is because it'll look a lot better. So when I'm done with... Wait. I did yellow. I think that's gonna work. It doesn't... Let's see. Yeah. So, the further back we're gonna go, there's more detail like right here. But this is the main place we're gonna have detail. Sorry. Keep forgetting. So this is the main place we're gonna have detail. Right here. Well, it fades out the further back we go. Everything else pretty much fades. However, if you've noticed, the trees are all practically pointing into him. Wait till I get into the trees. I can't make detail, but trust me, it's gonna... It looks weird, but you need to know fading out. So I'm gonna have to make this darker when I get to it. I was supposed to add orange because blue's opposite is orange, not yellow. But this kind of blue is not that bad. I need... Whoopsie. Oh, it must be the dog again. Killing the kid. It looks a lot better on there than how I see it. But you can tell there's a back leg! The only thing is, I need to dole it out with a little bit of orange. And the reason why it's forming like that again is because it looks kind of darker there, but there's a reason. I mean, I will make it dark, but it's more like a blend dark kind of thing. I will have purple in there. But yeah, it's not the focal point. His bottom is not his focal point. But as I said, down the line, you'll figure out what a focal point is. Well, that works. I mean, your eye's supposed to drag to the eyes. Well, you can tell the difference. Okay. Well, it's not supposed to have too much detail. But you're supposed to tell where everything is. Ow. What was your good? Oh god, that's creepy. What's it? Yeah, his ears are pink. Just double checking. Okay, so. Because I got rid of the blue. Okay, dokie. Sorry, I had a hair. Anyway, I'm gonna be ending this soon at 7. I know it's a late day. Yeah. Well, why not? That's kind of what I wanted to do before. And I might do it right here. A little bit of detail, but I don't want too much. There goes the dog. Up, up. Ah, too much, too much. I'll have to go through with the pink. Ow. I mean, he looks a lot better. Since I'm that kind of a person, let's do this. Let's take a dip dive in the risk. Yoko! I need you for a while. This looks like it's not that far into the detail. Oh. Okay, let's make it darker. hate how it bleeds. I'm gonna have to go through it with the I'm not good with detail work too much. But I am gonna do this. Give it a second. Give it a second. No. My brush is starting to give me a hard time. I will admit, that looks good. I haven't done it like this for a while. In fact, I've not actually done it. Half the time, eyes are not my specialty. And his nose is not going to be black. It's going to be more of a brown. Because pupils, that's pretty much it. Does it draw you in now? This is brown right here, so it works. Oh. Never mind. I need the brown, but I don't need... Not like that. Shit. Well, it's not on the fox. I'm almost done. So, I have this. Okay. There we go. At the time, that's what it is that usually snow foxes have, like, kind of a darker nose. I think I made it too dark. It's kind of hard making detailing. Did I overshoot? Because half the time I do that. fixed it. Because he's kind of tilting his head. It's okay, Foxy. I'm trying. Don't be angry, my little foxy friend. I do like that in a fox. Gonna go for the wrong one? Well, technically, I'm gonna have to go through it with a... Oh, you can actually your fox really fast. Oh, traded. Blended and seeded. Got that. Kind of hard to do. But at the same time, you can't. I'm almost done. This stuff goes way too fast. That's worse. I can't spend more time on it. I might actually do that on my own and actually fix this up a little bit. It doesn't look like much of an issue, but trust me, it does. Because even though I'm trying not to make details and everything in this part, and this is where the details are, yeah. Maybe I might can keep it this way and make it a little lighter in the other parts and all that stuff. Like blended, because this is where your eye should go to. Mostly here. Mostly. I love how that turned out. I mean, I thought I messed up, but hey, I think it did really good. And it's not the darkest dark. Anyway, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to leave that there because I have things to do, unfortunately. Yeah, I have to get dinner and everything else. So, thank you guys so much for joining me in this awesome episode. I apologize, I know. You probably wanted to stay here for a little longer, or you probably don't want to be here that long because you don't like watercolors and everything. Hey, your opinion It's just my choice that I want to do this. If you don't like it, excuse me, it's for fun. I like doing this. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me on this awesome episode. Please leave a like and a comment down below on what you think. I hope you're having a fantastic day, because I am. Keep on dreaming, because one day your dreams will come true. Not mine. Anyway, hugs and kisses, Huggles. And let us hang out in the next episode.